The question I get a lot, and this is, I would say, maybe approaching half of my engagements, is my pipeline is amazing, but I can't get stuff to cross the finish line. What is going on? And I look at the pipeline and I see an overwhelming amount of opportunities in the proposal stage, meaning they've asked the customer to take a proposal for what fees or services or products that they have to offer. And the stuff just dies. Generally speaking, what I find the problem is that sales teams, who, by the way, sales teams, they all have happy ears, right? So if you're not very diligent with them in terms of what constitutes an opportunity moving to proposal stage through all of its natural stages in the process, it's very, very easy for a deal to get all the way to the bottom of the pipeline and then get stuck because of the happy ears. I listen for one thing that tells me, oh, this customer wants to buy. I'm moving it forward. I'm going to send them a proposal, without really qualifying where they are in their buying journey. And do they have the urgency that you think they have? Have you painted a picture of how you're going to solve their pain? Maybe curate that urgency in ways that they haven't thought of, as well as define the aspirational outcomes that you're going to have or achieve through the journey you're going to take with me. None of that's really done properly. And so that's what ends up happening. You have all these deals kind of stuck at the bottom and not moving. And it requires you to take a really, really strong focus on what is the sales process. I like to say that every deal, I don't care what you're selling, doesn't matter, goes through a series of stages. Why? Because that's how buyers buy. There's a whole study done by Stanford on neuroeconomics, which proves this point, which is you have to really understand where the buyer is in their journey and be able to work in the way that they are going to buy. And if you don't do that, you're mismatched, deals get stuck in the pipeline.